What's crack-a-lackin'? Happy New Year to you all. I hope you had good holidays, Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Shabbat Shalom if you're Jewish. All that fun stuff. I hope you enjoyed your holidays. Back to work, back to the fun stuff. I did my last video mid-December, and between that time and the end of December, really, I had just parcels came and I was like, fuck. So I just left it, and then I was like, oh, fuck it, start all this, I'll show all this December stuff for January. There's a lot to get through. There's a lot. So let's jump in. So, me and Animal here. Fantastic little hat here. Partner got me. It's great. We were shopping, Christmas shopping, and I saw it and I was like, Animal! And I was like, fuck yeah, I need that. Okay, first off, what we do, let's just do some oppies. Smash through some quick op shop stuff. It's hot as fuck this summer. Don't forget to hydrate. All my videos are sponsored by H2O. Right, first up, this is stuff that I've got today. First up, we have an Umbrella DVD, an old one. Haven't seen this one before. Shout at the Devil with Lee Marvin and Roger Moore. I was like, fuck 'em, let's do it. Give it a go. It's about, Lee Marvin as a gruff, detestable opportunist who enlists the help of an upper-class Englishman, played by Roger Moore, to carry out unscrupulous ivory smuggling operations in East Africa during the First World War. So that looks like a bit of a fun ride there. Little film. I have to put all this on the ground. It's not going to... Next up, we have a classic here, 30 Seconds Over Tokyo with Spencer Tracy, Robert Walker, Robert Mitchum. Robert Mitchum. Screenplay by Dalton Trumbo. Trumbo, good film. It's from 1944. I think this is before he was casted, blacklisted. That's the word. Terrible stuff. But that looked like fun. A classic war film. Next up, we have this. The Four Supermans. I do have the first one. I do enjoy that very much. I just think it's a great film. Great superhero film. I haven't seen the others, but I saw this 4-pack and I was like, fuck it. I'm happy to have just like all of them together and just like the one little slip there instead of having them all lined up. But yeah, it'd be fun. The last one was directed by Sidney J. Fury, who did Imprint did the box set of his stuff not too long ago, and the two middle ones are directed by Richard Lester. Wait a minute, did I just see story by Mario Puzo for the first and second one? Is it the third one too? I can't know. There you go, Mario Puzo. Fucking Godfather boy. Oh, that's starting to fall in. Next up, we have another Umbrella one. We have Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy. I do enjoy the, I guess you can say, remake, the other adaptation with Gary Oldman. It's been a long time since I've seen it. I saw it in cinemas with my dad when it came out, and that was fucking 2010s. It's been a while. Need to give it a rewatch. So maybe double feature time with this and the Gary Oldman one. Starring Alec Guinness. Little TV miniseries, that one actually. Another classic. We have A Lovely Way to Die, Kirk Douglas. This is, I read the little thing. Here we go. A bodyguard too involved with the body he was guarding. So this is like the Guardian kind of thing. That looks like Kirk Douglas. Can't go wrong with Kirk. Quick pick up. I should get this on Blu-ray. I don't know. I just saw it. I don't know if it's called Blu-ray. Doesn't matter. Hostage. This is a great Bruce Willis film. This is a great action thriller film. Very fun. $2. I was like, yeah, fucking. I always think about this film. And when you think about a film, you know it's good. Okay. Things are just going to fall now. It's okay. Next up, I can tell the transfer on this is going to be terrible, but I got it for the stars, and it is written and directed and produced by Fred Williamson, starring Fred Williamson and Richard Pryor, with also James Brown. So I'm like, you can't fucking go wrong. You know, I just want to watch it. I really just want to see what this film is, what it's like, because met Fred Williamson, great guy, he's awesome. As he's directed a couple of films too. But yeah, cast, directed by Fred. Can't say no. Can't say no. Next up, we have a little retro sci-fi one. The Academy Award winner for Best Special Effects. I think he won the first ever. No, won the 1950 Academy Award for Best Special Effects. There you go. Destination Moon. This is from a retro sci-fi collection there. Also in the series is just 6 more. Yeah, 6 more. We have Brain Planet from Mars. Destination Moon. Yeah, that's right. Flight to Mars. Invaders from Mars. That's all Mars stuff, isn't it? Oh no, that's Brain from Planet Arous. Arous. I was like, Brain from Planet Uranus. I was like, it's not Uranus. Project Moonbase there. I think that's it. Plan 9 from Outer Space is another one, but that doesn't have like a retro sci-fi. So you can see there, Plan 9. Very different. I don't know. That's all. Retro sci-fi. Let's give it a crack. Right, next up we have, that was op shots for today, so that's done. I did a little op shot when I was on holiday. It was very cheeky, very naughty for doing it, but I was like, what do you do? Found a couple of interests. Oh, here we go. More Kurt Douglas, Cast a Giant Shadow, another war film. Israel's heroic 1947 to 48 struggle for independence. Both realistic war story and passionate romance. There's always romance in there. Let's give it some edge. Back in the day. A bit of John Wayne in there. Frank Sinatra. Yul Brynner. It's got everything in this motherfucker. Fun stuff. Next up we have another war film. Battle Cry. I just love that poster. That's a great poster. Poster art, cover art. Fantastic. What do I say? Hodged and the night he learned the sordid truth about Ray. I think she's having a little giggle there. Look at her. Cheeky. Cheeky monkey. Andy and his reckless love that brought the trouble to Patricia. Ski and his revenge for the heartbreak caused by Susan. Man, there's just like a whole bunch of stuff happening. Danny, whose devotion to Kathy almost melted in the arms of Eileen. Look at all that. Directed by Raoul Rush. Van Helfen actor. Raoul Walsh. That's one you have to like say. Next up we have, and that's rated G. Just see like all the sexiness on that front cover and it's rated G. I just love that. It's fantastic. You don't get that nowadays, do you? Next up, we have a film directed by Sidney Pollack, starring Paul Newman and Sally Field. So I was like, 3 for 3. 3 for 3. Absence of Malice. Ooh, fun. Nominated for 3 Academy Awards. Best Actor, Best Supporting Actress, who is Melinda Dillon. Best Screenplay, written directly for the screen, Kurt Luedtke. I'm going to say Luedtke. I'm going to stick with that. That looks interesting. Late Newman. Sidney Pollack. Fuck yeah. He does great stuff. Last DVD-ish op shop stuff. Here's one. My partner has this and I've always been quite intrigued about it. This is called Cabin in the Sky. Metro Golden Mayer film. Directed by Vincent Minnelli. Liza Minnelli's father. Starring Ethel Waters. She was in Ethel Waters. That was Gone with the Wind, Ethel Waters, I believe. Louis Armstrong. I'm really interested because it seems like an animation and a live action film together, like a musical. So I have no idea. It's a musical comedy sensation up there. So I'm very just like, what's going on here? I've always been intrigued, but never seen it. So I'm going to jump onto that soon enough. All right, next up, what do I do? What do I do? Excuse me. Oh yeah, okay. Let's do some JB. That's the place. Oh, shit, it's falling. There you can see it's just a pile there. JB Hi-Fi. This is some Black Friday stuff. Black Friday sales. Oh god. Alright, I'm gonna have to. So you can go there. It will start off with these because we went there. I think my partner had a voucher. It's funny. She had a voucher, then she thought she forgot it at home, and then we're there, and it's like, screw it. It was like 30% off the stuff anyway. I was struggling to find stuff. There's always times I just struggle to find things. I guess because I just like find so much at op shops. I'm just like, I just wait until I see it in op shop for like, you know, an eighth of the price that JB sell it for. But I got these. They were 2 for $20, so $10 each, and then the discount. So I was like, oh, sweet. Godzilla Kick. There's a bit of Godzilla for you. That's the American remake Godzilla. It wasn't too bad. It was alright, but you know, we just saw Godzilla -1, or about to see it. Great film, by the way. Go check it out. So, you know, doing a Godzilla kick, I was like, I don't have these Godzilla films. So I think, you know, Godzilla 2, King of the Monsters there. I don't think I even saw that one. Godzilla vs. Kong there. I've got Skull Island, I believe. I have to get Skull Island, and then there's Godzilla and Kong Volume 2 coming out soon. And so I had those. I was like, I'll get some Godzilla, why not? So I was like, oh fuck, I need one more. What is there? So grabbed myself some Dune. Great film. Denis Villeneuve. Fantastic director. Great film. It's a good film. Me and my dad saw it. Can't wait for the next installment, part 2, which comes out next year at like fucking November. I'm like, hurry up and release the bloody thing, will ya? Like it's taking a long time to release. I'm like, why don't you release it now? It feels like it's done. Should be done. Anyway, next up. So that was one day. I did this online because I was lazy. No, I did, got this on another day. The Gate, was it via Vision and their boxes? I've seen the first one. It's a bit of fun. They're very like underrated, underseen, underappreciated kid horror films from the 80s. Limited edition of 1500. Nice little artwork at the back there. Jarrett Gahan does some audio commentary, I believe. Where is he? Good friend of mine. Where is he? Did he do? There he go. The Gate 2. Audio commentary by director Tibor Takas and film historian Jarrett Gahan. There you go. Interesting. I haven't seen the second one, but a little lenticular cover there. You can, probably see it. So that's the original Gate first one cover. It's a great fucking cover. I love that cover. First movie and the second film. Boom. Close you. And we get some postcards. Postcards come in a little slippy envelope there. Oh, crack the back. There's 1. There's a 2. 3. This is from Gate 2. That's from Gate 2. Gate 2. Gate 2. Are they all from the second gate? No. The first two are from the first gate. The rest are from the second. But it's fun film. It's been a while since I've seen it. I do remember it being good. The stop motion on these puppets are stop motion. And these little evil puppets, pretty sick. And it comes in a hard box there. Just fun. Another 30% off little deal that I got. I did. Alright, next up. These are the delivery ones, the order line, online orders. Let's start off with Talk to Me. One film I missed out on in the cinemas. I want to see it. Everyone raves about it. Directed by some Aussies. Very intrigued about it. Everyone talks praise, so I'm like, fuck it, I'll grab it. Why not? So I will watch that soon. It's very warm in here. Very hot. Next up, we have two more hard boxes. Now, I bought these on DVD not too long ago. Films that I grew up in. Well, one of the films I grew up with. And then, they got released in hard boxes. And I'm like, fucking yes. Blu-ray hard boxes. Let's do it. So first up, Magnificent 7. Could not pass it up. Limited edition of 1,250. Dead. And then nice little postery out there. And same sort of deal. You got the Blu-ray with special features and what have you. Keep thinking that. Nice little. And The Magnificent 7. Love this film. Quite dear film. Y'all, Brunner. Boom. 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 And boom. Fantastic stuff. Another little ditty. And it comes in a hard box. They're doing a few of these hard box ones. The big hard boxes too. They're almost like the size of Indicators hard boxes. Very close to it. Very close to the size of those. So if you want some, you might need a little bit of shelf space. Next up, fistful of dollars and a few dollars more. Gonna wait for the good, the bad, the ugly. Hopefully that's coming up at some point. Now this is limited to 1,000. And Magnificent 7 doesn't have lenticular, but this does. Same sort of dealio. I think they're just going to do that sort of thing. There you go. I think that's the same cover they use for the Classics Remastered. You got the Blu-rays in there. Uno, dos, tres. And the 6 postcards. Damn house. What we got? Oh. So that is fun. Look at that. So very happy that I have those now. Big box sets of them. Big special editions of the films I enjoy. And last three. Oh, I'm just like protruding my chest. Imprint. Look in the corner there. Imprint. Still need to get a couple others from the December bundle. Sidney Lumet bundle box set. There was a box set, Sidney Lumet box set, I believe. I want to get. But these are some old school stuff. This is The Man in Half Moon Street from Noir film. And bam. I should just do... Fantastic. No, actually, I should give you a little squeeze of the inside. There you go. From 1945. One man. Was he the lover or murderer? Dun dun dun. Fuck yeah. Next up, we have Assignment Gay. So there's not much. Not a lot. It's interesting. This is like, I'm intrigued about this film, but there's not a lot of there's no special features about it. So it's very like, I don't know, it's very lost or something, or they just couldn't get any rights to the stuff. Seems very underground and forgotten about, but shame. One film where at least wouldn't mind to see something on the back. Next up, we have Dead Heat on a Merry-Go-Round, James Coburn. Coburn. Sexy stuff. They do nice releases. I'm just too poor to get them all. I just don't want to get them all. Do you, Eli Nock, slickest, swingingest con man in the world, take this woman? Take them, he does, for all they're worth. James Coburn. Fucking Coburn. It's very swinging, like fucking 60s. Anytime I read a back of a bloody James Coburn film, he's always like that sexy, fucking sexy con man, mysterious sort of dude. It's really interesting how he portrays that, or he's portrayed as that. Next up, let's do these four because these are the indicator December releases. Indicator December releases. We got some. These are pre-code America stuff. Pre-code stuff. Fantastic. We have An American Tragedy by Joseph von Sternberg from 1931. Young on the threshold of life, awakening to the ecstasy of her kiss, dreaming not of the future. English language, black and white. Yeah, can I get this out? Nice little booklet here, always good with the booklets. 40 pages, 40 something pages. There's Joseph there, sitting with this camera. Do love it. Oh, they're so nice to look at. They are very nice to look at. Honor Among Lovers, that's some OG poster art there. From 1931. Married, but in the arms of her employer. Ooh. Ginger Rogers in this. Where's the flip side? There's that flip side. Saying, what's that? Dazzling drama of a girl who fought to keep her head and her reputation. Ugh. Ooh, shit. Get in there. Another 40-page booklet. It's beautiful. Nice stuff. Ugh. Next up, I changed the cover. Desire. Look at that poster art. It's fantastic. A beautiful lady with a very bad habit of stealing very expensive jewels and the young American motor car engineer who steals the lady's heart. It's funny, was it Anne Dietrich and Gary Cooper? Produced under the personal supervision of Ernest Lubitsch. Just hilarious. Personal supervision. I think Marlene and Ernest, a little bit of a thing going. From 1936, anyway. Nice and pink. Look at that nice pink colour. Oh, yeah, there. And That was the other side of it. What does that say? A boy and a girl falling in love, living heavenly days and nights under the spell of a Spanish moon. Espanol. Ooh. And nice, fantastic stuff. Next up we have Love Me Tonight, the best little tailor in all of France, invading a snotty chateau and thrilling lovely ladies, from 1932. Actually don't know anyone from this. Front is the same as the back there. Oh, shit. The triumph of screen artistry created by the directional genius of Ruben Mamolin. Fucked it up so many times. My God. Just gonna call him Ruben. I got Ruben right. Got something right. Beautiful. Nice little old school fucking pre-code. Oh God, that's just gonna fall everywhere. Whatever. Alright, now I'll do that stuff last. Next up, we have Vinegar Syndrome. Maybe I should just look at the fucking thing and just like, so I don't stand there staring at the camera and do a daze of confusion. Vinegar Syndrome, Black Friday. I didn't get a lot from Vinegar Syndrome to me. I didn't get a lot of Black Friday stuff. Tried to be good. I tried to be good. Be good to myself. But there were some things that I did want to get. First up, I wish I got this as a hard box, but I didn't at all. It is Peter Solskin's Apocalypse Trilogy. This is a Polish... It's not even a trilogy. Tetralogy. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 films. 1980, Gollum. Excuse me. Gollum, The War of the Worlds Next Century from 1981. Obi-Oba, The End of Civilization from 1984. And Gaga, Glory to the Heroes from 1985. This is like a fucking... something that really intrigued me from the artwork. See, that was a big hardcover artwork. That's fine. I can live with fucking single standard editions. Polish cinema is a new thing that has a lot of companies are starting to release stuff from Poland, some films from the 80s, well, from the 60s to the 80s, and a lot of weird, interesting things that came out of Poland. I'm starting to be very intrigued by it all. And so I thought this would be a good starting point for it all. Next up we have, I'll do this and I'll do those two together, the Cardona Collection Volume 2. I enjoyed the first one. I was actually very surprised about the first one. I actually liked his exploitation-y films. Very good. So I had to get Volume 2. I was waiting for a Volume 2. So we have Beaks, the movie, Under Siege, La Casa Coada de Noche, SOS, Conspiracon Bikini. SOS Conspiracon Bikini, okay. Lots of stuff happening. That looks fucking sick. Oh, good. Glad that's all covered for the censors of YouTube. That looks like exploitation fun. What year? There's one that's like way off. Yeah, here we go. The only thing that I just kind of wish there would be like some original poster art somewhere. Like, I don't mind some of like Vinegar Syndrome stuff, but you know, give me some original artwork, at least on the fucking disc or something. So was it Beaks, the movie from 87, Under Siege from 80, La Casa que Adre de Noche, what's that? AKA The House That Burns at Night. There you go. Conspiricon Bikini from 67. So that's the one from 67. So it's very like 80s, 67. Bit of a jump. But very intrigued. Nice little... I like these big fatty box set things that they do. It's very fun. Look, nice. A lot of work put into it. A lot of love. I just wish that there was a bit of original artwork, to be honest. I think that's the downfall of Vinegar Syndrome. Like some of their stuff, they got good artwork. Like the artists they use, some of his stuff is good, some of it's just average. But you know, slip covers. Let's do slip covers in your artwork, and then on this thing, let's do some original artwork, original poster art, which is what these two have. Fucking good. Let's do it together. Two that I want. Great films. Brilliant. Freeway 1 and 2. First time I watched Freeway, I was like, what the hell? This is amazing. And then Freeway 2, I watched it because I heard many weird things about it. And I was like, yeah, okay, let's do it. And it's fucking mental. Just this mental. See, this is this like proper, I don't want to say proper filmmaking, but it's a film that knew what it was doing. This knew what it was doing. How am I going to say this? It's a film that was... I don't know. Just watch it. It's a serious film. It's actually a serious film. This one knows it's being over the top. This one is a bit over the top. Nah, it's not even over the top. It's just great storytelling. It's just a great film, and it's a great adaptation of Little Red Riding Hood, is what I should say. This is a Hansel and Gretel adaptation, and they just knew what they were doing. They saw the weird, sleazy, exploitation-ish side to Freeway, and they're just like, fuck it, let's up the ante. But Freeway, OG artwork. More expensive because it's 4K, but oh well. Reese Witherspoon and Kiefer Sutherland. So good. Freeway 2. Another one that's 4K. It's a Hansel and Gretel story. Confessions of a Shriek Baby. Natasha Lyonne. She's gone to do some wonderful things, Natasha. She's been everywhere, hasn't she? And Vincent Gayer. He's at the end. Little surprise appearance. What is this stuff? Yeah, so they do that. And then so I'm going to fucking straight up change it to that. Yeah, what's the point? I get it. Because if the slipcover sells out, then I guess some people would like the slipcover artwork, so they put it in the thing. So it's good that they do the reverse of the original. But yes, that's Vincent. Sorry if I'm rambling. Boom. So, oh my god. When I just looked at this part, I was kind of like, not so much dreading doing the video. I was just dreading like the dread of that actually adding all this to the watch part and going, fuck, it's just more. Because this all just came in a week. And I was like, oh, fuck. Oh well. This is what happens when you watch movies, I guess. Next up, last big bundle was Arrow. It's been a while since I've done an Arrow order. I'll tell you that much. My God. They've always got a sale on. Always. My God. Always. Sale happening at Arrow Films. There's all changes happening at Arrow. Now it's like all fucking basically Zavvi, but not anymore. But I figured since it's Christmas, it's been a while. And there's a couple of things that I do want. So let's just fucking make an order. And so I did. And so I'm going to start off with these. Always, Arrow has that little drop down of Third Window Films. I think cahoots with them together. So you got Japanese films. Third Window Films, basically Japanese films. A whole bunch of those. So I always like to flick through those and see what's out. So these, a couple I've been wanting for a while and finally got it, and one that just piqued my interest, and I just grabbed it because fuck it. And these ones weren't really even on sale, to be honest. So yeah, there you go. First up, we have A Snake of June from director Shinya Tsukamoto, who did the Iron Man, not the Marvel ones. It's Iron Man? It's not Iron Man. What film was it? Ah, you know it. But there's another one of his weird. It's very blue. Then the color scheme's blue. I like the look of it. That made me like think it was like an animated kind of film, but it's not. So he's director of photography, editor, production design, written, directed, and produced. Shinya. So much. There's so much on his films. It's a one-man fucking army, isn't he? Rinko and Shigehiko are a strange couple whose physical mismatch is reflected in the complete lack of intimacy between them. They connect as human beings, but they live more like friends as lovers and lead nearly independent lives. So I guess they're just going out and fucking other people. There you go. Story of love. Next up we have Door. This is Door 1 and 2. It was a double. It just reminded me, it just gave me like 1990s, 1990s like DVD grotesque horror vibes. Should I read? A gleefully gruesome home invasion thriller. Oof, building up to an unbelievable last 20 minutes of chaos. So there's Door and then there's Door 2. Yeah. Door and then Door 2. Tokyo Diary. So I'm like, fucking let's do it. Bonus film, Door 2. So I'm like, yeah, right, let's do some. The synopsis reminded me of the French film Inside, which is intense and fun. I really want to watch that again. Next up, last up from Third Window Films, we have 1001 Nights and Cleopatra. 2 films? I can't remember. So, Anime-rama is a series of thematically related adult anime feature films originally conceived and initiated by Osamu Tezuka and made at his Mushi production animation studio from the late 60s to the early 70s, perhaps intended as animated counterparts of the then emergent Pink films. So 1960s, 70s animation is very... I love it. It's so interesting. And it looks hilarious. I'm not going to bloody blur out the bloody... That's fantastic. Look, it's hilarious. I would love that as a poster. That's fantastic. Damn, I opened that up and just felt like fluff. So there's Cleopatra and 1001 Nights. Something breaking there because that's just fluff. Oh, and there's Cleopatra. Both very long. So 1001 Nights is apparently the longest animated film. What did it say? It's 130 minutes long. And it was the first erotic animated feature film, and at 130 minutes it remains one of the longest ever animated films. There you go. So I'm such a naughty boy. 2 70s weird, odd it stuff like that reminds me of that animated film Shame of the Jungle. If you've seen that, it's just like a adulty. It's not really erotic. It's just like a sex comedy animation film that has like John Belushi and I think Dan Aykroyd and Bill Murray. They all do voices in it. It's really weird and it's fantastic. And more people need to see, but just that artwork or drawing reminds me of that. So yeah, interested to see these. These look weird as all hell. I have no idea what I'm walking into, but I'm gonna have fun with it, that's for sure. Third window films are done. Next up, arrows. Let's do some arrows. Arrows, I'll do some Arrow Academies. Good old Arrow Academy. All done and dusted, no more. Arrow Academy have gone. My god. They have a very nice little sub-label. That was a sub-label. Yeah, I guess they call it a sub-label of Arrow. Yeah, they stopped doing it because there was some titles that were just like, we don't know if this fits Arrow Academy or Arrow Films more. There was a lot of films like that, and so we just like got rid of Arrow Academy. But like it just, I don't know. When they release noir films from the fucking 40s and 50s, I mean they should just keep it at that, you know. Because Arrow started as like that exploitation 80s sort of films, and they branched out a bit. Oh well, what do you do? First up, we have Phantom Lady. Now, I made sure I didn't have these in my shelf because I was just like, you know, I build the card up and then when I'm home, I'm just like, do I have that? It's got that. Okay, good. I was very pleased with myself that I didn't double up on anything. I don't mind their artwork there. It looks very ghoulish. Like Phantom of the Opera, kind of like Universal horror stuff going on. Well, I mean, it is a Universal film. And you know what? It probably is a fucking horror. I'm probably just like misreading everything about this film, to be honest. So no, it's a noir film. Quick read. Phantom Lady. What a terrible outro for that film. I gotta apologise. Next up, we have Nightfall. That looks like full on noir vibes going there. We got Aldo Ray, Brian Keith, and Anne Bancroft. So many stars. My God. Keithy boy. Good old Keithy boy. I do love the artwork that they did for that. That looks nice. In the snow and everything. I like that, like, distant sort of feel to it. The blood and the money. It gives that, it's just like, unsure if this film is like, what the Coen brothers were inspired for Fargo. Even just that like poster art gives me very Fargo vibes. Somewhat, apart from like the kissing couple. But the bunny and the snow and the blood and all that. Such a great shot. That's just what you need. You need money, snow, and blood. You could go to the movies every day for 5 years before you'd see another picture with so many thrills and so much suspense. Fucking give me a nickel for the amount of times I've read that on a fucking plaque of a movie. So much suspense in this film, you wouldn't know what hit you. It's great. Love the olden days. So shocking. Alright, next up, we got the Arrow stuff. Let's start off with this one. I was surprised I didn't have this, so I had to grab it. She's the godmother of them all. The baddest one chick hit squad. Excuse fucking me. My God. Rude. What? I'm burping and yawning. Apologies. Oh, I'm not even going to edit this. The baddest one chick hit squad that ever hit town. Coffee. Yeah, Jack Hill. Fuck yeah. Jack Hill and Pam Grier, my boys. And Sid Haig. God, Sid Haig. I was surprised I didn't have this. That was there. I love that. I love my coffee. Jack Hill, pioneer of exploitation and blaxploitation films. Beautiful human being. One of the most entertaining films ever made by Quentin Tarantino. Get on it. Pam Grier, The Prime. Next up, we have a film that I've been interested to see when they released it. This is from Richard Kelly, who did Donnie Darko. They released Southland Tales. Very odd. This is like two cuts of the film. Sorry, 145 and 158 minute long. Yes. There's 145-minute theatrical cut and the 158-minute Cannes cut, which premiered at the Cannes Film Festival in 2006. This is like another one of his films that like people didn't understand and just it didn't make any money and all that. So I'm very intrigued. I'm very intrigued about what this film is about. It's funny because a shopping centre near me when I grew up was called Southland, and I was just like, oh fuck, that interested me. And for a second I thought like Southland Tales, I'm like, oh, the shit that happens at a supermarket and shopping centre. I'm like, no, Ryan. Southland is a section in California. I think it's California. Los Angeles, sorry. Yeah, California. Los Angeles, California. Yeah, California. Part of California. There is a TV show, cop show called Southland as well. It's around a bit. Intrigued to figure out what this is about. At 2.5 hours long, I watched the Cannes cut as well. Be another, and there's like an evil Justin Timberlake in this as well. And there's a young Dwayne Johnson, probably doing this to be like I'm a serious actor kind of guy. But God, steroids hit him hard, didn't it? What do I say? Yeah, I don't know. I wish Richard made more films or got more notoriety or something. I guess his films are just like too out there in a sense, or too confusing for your standard audience that no one really cared to go see because it's just like, what the fuck was that about? It's just too much. Well, Donnie Darko's a cult classic now, so it's only a matter of time before Southland Tales becomes the I guess it's the unfortunate son. Donnie Darko just takes over everything. Everyone's like, Donnie Darko. So I'm wondering if this is actually as bad as people back then thought, or if it's actually pretty good. And it's just a hidden gem. We'll find out when I watch it in about 5 years. Next up we have, last up for the standards, we got To Sleep is to Dream. Little Japanese film. See, this is by Arrow, and this would have fit with the Arrow Academy films. The cover out there, like it's like a watercolor painting there. Beautiful. This is from the 60s. When is this from? This is from 1986. Apologies. Let's just fix up that little slip there. 1986. Two private detectives hunt for an actress trapped within the reel of a silent ninja film in the dreamlike debut of Kazu Hayashi. A magical double-handed cinephilic homage to the movie worlds of the 1910s and the 1950s. It's a very intriguing premise there. This is, what is this, 86? So I'm wondering if it's, what you call it? Is it the Purple Rose of Cairo? The Woody Allen film where Jeff Daniels comes out of the screen? I think it's the Purple Rose of Cairo. Anyway, gives off those kind of vibes. I think that's 90s. Anyway, boom. To Sleep is to Dream. Last up, my loves. 2 box sets. 2 Arrow box sets. We have the, what is this? Gothic Fantastico. 4 Italian Tales of Terror. Sorry if you can hear the water, but I was having a shower. No respect. Nice little box. This is a standard box, a limited edition box set, sold out, so there's no blue booklet. But we have, we have La Strega Innamora, which is basically the witch, which is completely different, love. What is it? A stranger in love, I think. A stranger in love. Next up, we have a young Franco Nero there. Look at that. Il Terzo Occhio, which is the third eye. Which is, if I just open it, we could all fucking see, right? The third eye. I should pop that up a little bit higher. But as you know, I do love my Italian films and I'm just a sucker for them. Japanese films and Italian films, westerns. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to control myself. I love this. Horror. That's a fucking great artwork there. I love that artwork. It's just simple and effective, and it's got that... is that Phantom of the Opera? I think. Fantastic. And this is called The Blancheville Monster. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh. Lastly in the box is La Vendetta di Lady Morgan. The Vengeance of Lady Morgan, or is it? Maybe it's this is Lady Morgan's Vengeance. So basically the same as what the Italian title is. You know how the other one's just completely different. But that's some great artwork. That's another that's some gothic vibes right there. Look at that. Fantastic stuff. Beautiful. Beautiful. So, that's it. That's it. Nice little box set. So yeah, I had to grab this little box set. Little, pretty big. But I've just been wanting it. I've been eyeing it off for a while. So I'm glad I have it now. And we'll watch these films this year. Make sure. I'll do more of my monthly watch pile list things again. They were good challenges. Good challenges. Lastly, last thing. Fuck yeah. What's up? Only an hour in, almost. We have more westerns. Italian westerns. Alright. Fuck. Yes, Italian westerns. This is, I guess you can call this volume 2 of the Italian Western box sets, because I got the other one and forgot the title of it. It'll come back to me. But this is the second one. It's called Blood Money. 4 westerns on the subject of blood money. Money that people want to take from other people, like every other Italian western. It's like, that's my money. Blood money. Fantastic. This is the limited edition one. That, look at all this. Fergus, dude, Fergus. 4 classic westerns. By no one I actually know. Disc 1, $10,000, Blood Money. Disc 2, Vengeance is Mine. Disc 3, Find a Place to Die. And Disc 4, Matalo, Kill Him. Italian westerns, spaghetti westerns, another thing that I love dearly. But yes, should slip cover. This is like a slip cover for a box. God damn. Crazy stuff. Yeah, and the back's just bare. Nice. So yeah, you got these 4 slim cases in there, and you got a booklet and a poster. So let's plop it all out. Let's do the poster and the booklet. It's a nice little photo there. It looks very American though. Like the smoke, how the money comes out of the smoke. But that man there, bless. But stuff written on the films. That's how many pages is that? 40, 30, 50 pages. 50 pages there. Poster. Dun, dun, dun. Ah. So we have the poster that's on the cover there, slip. And on the back is that there. It's kind of cool. That gives me like a jazzy vibe. Very jazzy vibe there. That's the thing. I kind of wish that like they did like original like poster art for the posters. Like just give me like 2 posters on either side is the 4 films or whatever. Like do that. It's like, yeah, I don't know. Should I complain? I don't know. Shouldn't complain too much because they're releasing the films and all that, but I'm just like, oh well, I got the poster there on the slip and then it's on the box and then you give me a poster of the same artwork. I'm like, oh, calm down. I get it. But still, it's good. It's a good poster. I'm not gonna lie, it's nice. But you know, we do get it for these though. What is it? Matalo. And Metallo. This is what's that? Yeah, that. I don't know which one to choose. That one or that one? I chose that one. But yeah. Yeah. Look at that. And I got one of those those cards of the coming soon cards, so I just stuck it in the movie. The movie. Plus. So this is a German poster and they're going off the success, I guess you could call, of the Ringo series. So there's Ringo. Oh, Ringo Saschde in einem Platz zum Sterben. Fucking, I don't know. In Find a Place to Die. Dun, dun. So, there's that. I do like the German cover better. That's fucking pretty sick. Find a Place to Die. Ooh, in we go. Bam. Next up, we have Django the Bastard. This is going off the success of Django, that's for sure. Starring Gianni Garco, to the star of the Sartana series westerns. What did it say? Yeah, this is also known as Vengeance is Mine, also known as $100,000 for a killing, which is probably trying to capitalize on the success of $10,000 for a death. 10,000 for a massacre, 100,000 for a killing. So, and there's Vengeance is Mine. It's cool. Both posters are pretty fucking sick. Maybe I should keep it on that one. Keep that one. Yeah, fuck, let's do that one. I like the blue. I just like how they're like going off this, trying to go off the success of Django. Yeah, man, that's what they do. No character's named Django, but we'll just fucking call it Django. Last up, which is $10,000 for a massacre. $10,000 blood money. So many different fucking titles. $10,000 blood money. See, that one's okay, but I think I like that one better. It's very nice. But yes, love my westerns. Can't wait to dig into this one. They've got another one out as well, which I'll have to get soon before it sells out. But again, they do the standard editions anyway, so I'm like, I got the standard edition of the previous one of these, so fuck on, whatever. I'll survive. But oh god, that's it. What's that? An hour? My god, it's been a while since it's been an hour. I had so much. Flew by it. Tried to get it done as quickly as I could. Hopefully, I didn't bore you. Hydrate. Yeah. My god. I'm dying. Yes, thanks for watching. I'll do some stuff. I'm going to try and do some different stuff this year. I'll do some movie reviews. I'll choke on some more fucking water. I'll try and bring the volume down of this video a bit so it doesn't fucking in your ears. My god. Did that too quick. But anyway, I'm sweating my balls off. Take it easy, my loves. Happy buying, happy hunting. You do you. I'll see you on the next one soon. Very soon.